Hello. How you doing? You got a lot of money there? All right. We appreciate all your help. All right, let's bow our heads for that little prayer. Dear Lord, thank you so much for the children's offering, for those who gave change and money to it, and for the children that received it. And may it be used to help children and families here in Rawson and Mount Corey or wherever it might be needed. Amen. So good to see you. Bye. Kenzie's going back. I think she loves her grandpa. Why, right? Why? Hey now. So good to see you. How's everything? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have a good week last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a good week?
Yeah.
Kenzie, did you have a good week? I think so. I think so. Anybody know what this is? This little bottle has anointing oil in it. And it's the lily of the valley scent. Anybody ever smell a lily of the valley? The Bible talks about rose of Sharon and lilies of the valley. Whoops. You hold that for me? We'll let you smell it here, and we'll anoint your hands, okay? Just a little scent. Not much, just a little. Okay? And when we anoint somebody, it means to give a blessing to them, to help them be strong and to heal. In the Bible, when somebody's anointed, if you're in the Old Testament and you're anointed, you know what it means? You're the king. How about that? If you're in the New Testament and you're anointed, it's for healing. Isn't that interesting? But in the Old Testament, they would pour this oil all over your head, and that would make you king. Samuel was one of the men who would go around and anoint the kings. That's pretty cool, huh? I want to anoint your hands. Okay? That'll just make you princes and princesses. Turn your hand over. There we go. I anoint you in Jesus' name. Amen. Listen, I anoint you in Jesus' name. There you go. It's olive oil. Kenzie, you want some? You want to be princess?
I want to be a princess.
Okay, Amy. Amy, I anoint you in Jesus' name. There you go. Amen. Thank you. I always think it's interesting that in the Bible, Samuel anoints these kings, Saul and David especially, and the name of, and they're the main characters, Saul and David, all the way through these stories, and yet the book is called Samuel. 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, because of the influence that he had, because he was the anointer, and because he was such a good friend to God. Isn't that wonderful? So it's not 1 Saul or 1 David or 2 David, it's Samuel. I just think that's really interesting. I might be the only one, but I think that's really, really interesting. Okay? So anointing is very important. And we just pray that the Lord will always be with each of you. We're going to have a birthday party downstairs in a little while. I hope you can stay. Hope you guys can all stay. Come down, potluck. Okay? Let's have a little prayer. Dear Lord, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for oil of anointing, for all that it has meant in our faith history in the Bible, and that it means to us today, that it brings us healing and strength to our lives. Amen. Okay, thank you very much. You can go on downstairs. Would any of you like to be anointed today for healing or strength or blessing or to intercede for someone?